In this video, I'll be going through 5 tests to see which is actually better at separating bricks, the Lego brick separator or a human hand. Make sure you stick till the end so you see just how powerful 15 brick separators can really be. And now, let's get into it. Starting off with level 1. This round consists of 3 2x3 normal bricks to see how easily you can remove them. The brick separator serves this purpose fairly well, removing them fairly easy, but nothing really can beat the human hand when it comes to removing normal bricks. I'm going to have to give the winner of round 1 to the hand. Hand 1, brick separator none. And now on to round 2, where we'll be using a 1x2 technic brick, and we'll be putting a normal technic pin inside to see who can remove it the easiest. Brick separator or the human hand. And now with the brick separator's turn up to bat, it can remove the pin out of the brick fairly easy because of the axle attachment that it has. We can only hope that the human hand can do better than the brick separator. And now time for the human hand. It can be very difficult to get your fingers in there, but if you have long enough nails, you can stick it up in the hole and barely poke it out to the point where you can pull out the rest. But I'm still going to have to give round 2 to the brick separator. Now they're both tied at 1. Now for level 3, we're staying in the technic world, but moving on to technic axles. So with the brick separator's turn, it's very easy once it gets its actual axle attachment through the brick. But for the hand, it's a different story. It is insanely easy just to push and then pull the whole axle out. And win round 3. Hand 2, brick separator 1. Now it's level 4 that really spices things up, because these are the Lego connections that are really hard to get undone. Like 2 plates right on top of each other, 2 circle pieces connected to each other, the slope pieces, and the worst of all is a 1x2 plate and 2 of them stacked on top of each other. Almost impossible to get undone, so let's see if we can do it. Now this job is near impossible for a single brick separator. As you can see, it's nearly impossible. And for the hands, the only way to get it undone with 2 hands is to have long fingernails or either go ask your mom for help. If you take 2 brick separators, put one on top and one on bottom, you can easily pry the 2 pieces off, which means brick separator wins. They're tied at 2. Now that we're in level 5, we're getting into some super tricky Lego connections. Have you ever wanted 2 bricks right next to each other with the studs on top and bottom? Well, simply just grab 2 cheese wedges, 4 if you want extra support, and place 1 in each corner. After you've done that, place the other brick on top, and you have a perfect double-sided brick. But the problem is, if you push the cheese wedges in too far, it'll be almost impossible to get them out. Your brick separator and your hand cannot help. But I do have a short explaining a way to get it out, so check that out at the top right info card. There is one Lego connection that is my nemesis. That's right, if you ever seen one of these pieces before, the red pin that comes out of it will make a perfect double-studded brick, but you can never get this thing out. No points awarded, still tied at 2. And now it is time for the tiebreaker round, where a ton of brick separators, including one massive one, will all compete to see what can really separate the best Lego connections. I mean, just look at how massive this thing is. The connections this thing can break by itself alone is crazy. And now for the final test, I will take Lego plates and attach them to a Lego base plate to see who can remove them the easiest. And now first up is the brick separator, so just enjoy this time lapse. Time lapse over, and with that finished, it does its job fairly well. Now let's see what the hands can do. Now for the hands on this one, you use more brain and not brawn, and just literally bent the base plate and they just come off. After all that, I think we have a clear winner, and it's the hand. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out the video right up there, and see you guys later.